Hey guys, this lesson is going to be about the triangles, size, and angle concepts. So it's actually going to go through three different things. First, we're going to be identifying what triangles we have. Then we're going to look at the angle rule. So it's a triangle sum theorem. And then we're also going to look at the sides of a triangle. So when you first look at it, here we have 1, 2, 3 equal sides. And so there's 3 equal sides. And then if we look at these angles here, these angles are less than 90 degrees. So this is going to be an equilateral triangle with acute angles. So this is equilateral. So this is going to be an equilateral, meaning all sides are equal, and acute, meaning small angles, which are less than 90 degrees. Okay, so this is less than 90 degrees, less than. Okay, so we look at the next one here. So we have 2 equal sides, and that is going to be called an isosceles triangle. So it's an isosceles triangle. Now, because this is a degree, an angle here that opens up and it's greater than 90 degrees, and that's going to be obtuse. So it's going to be, this would be an isosceles obtuse triangle. So the last one, where it has 3 different measurement sides, so none of the sides are equal, is going to be scalene. And when we have this little corner here, the little square in the corner, that means it's equal to 90 degrees. And so that is going to be a right triangle. So this is a scalene right triangle. So just a few things to note as we go into triangle concepts. Whenever we see the letter M, the symbol M, that means it is going to be a measure. So the measure of the angle. And then this little symbol here just means that it is measuring the angle. So for example, the measure of angle A plus the measure of the angle B plus the measure of angle C is equal to 180 degrees. And the hypotenuse, this would be the hypotenuse of this triangle. So the hypotenuse is going to be the long side of any triangle. Now, as we learn about triangles, one of the special characteristics or features of a triangle is that all the angles inside the triangle add up to 180 degrees. So all the angles inside a triangle have a sum of 180 degrees. And sum means when you add them all up, it's going to equal 180 degrees. So in the example down below, what it's saying is if we have x plus 4.5 plus 25.5, if you add all these up, that will equal 180 degrees. So x plus 40.5 plus 25.5 will equal 180 degrees. So we could use this, well, 180 minus 25.5 minus 40.5, we can use that to solve for a missing angle. So taking these two angles, 40.5 plus 25.5, it's going to give us 1. 5 and 5 is 10, carry the 1, 6, and 8. So this is 86 degrees. And then we go over here, 180 degrees minus 86 will give us our missing angle. So 10 minus 6 is 4, And 17 minus 8 is going to be 9. So that is our missing degree angle. So where x equals 94, so the missing angle over here is 94 degrees. So the last thing that we need to understand about triangles is the side theorem. So the sum of the two shorter sides must be greater than the longest side. So greater than, use our greater than symbol. So we're going to do the greater than symbol, and we're going to find the two shorter sides. So 2, 1, and 4, if you have a side length of 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is not greater than 4, so this would not be a triangle. 2 and 1 are too short. You cannot make a triangle with 4. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 is greater than 9, so this would make a triangle. 4 and 6 would be long enough, so 4 and 6 would be long enough to make a triangle with 10. So 2 and 1 would not be long enough to make a triangle with 4. So 4 and 6 would be long enough to make a triangle. And then 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 is not greater than 10. It's equal to. So if you had 2 and 8 and you're trying to make a triangle, if they're equal, it's still not going to be long enough to make an angle to make a triangle. So this would not be true. This would not make a triangle. So the only one that would make a triangle out of this example would be 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 is long enough to make a triangle. So this is not a triangle, and that is not a triangle.